Hi, my name is Crystal Hawkins, and I'm a Family Support Specialist with San Francisco Unified School District.
And I am Ashley Blanco, a Family Support Specialist also with San Francisco Unified School District.
The neat thing about the role that Ashley and I have is that it gives us enough autonomy to be creative in how we serve children and families, particularly those of color. And in partnering with Ashley, she came up with a great idea to work with they're no longer called, income-based housing?
It's no longer called low-income housing. It's called inclusionary housing.
So you want to kind of tell the folks how you came about this awesome partnership that will start tomorrow?
Yes. Well, I was walking down the street handing out flyers for a Black Family Day, and I saw a woman who, because we're both Black, said to me, "Girl, we're having so much fun. You need to come and see what we're doing." I was like, okay. And then I walked in. Everyone's really welcoming, and then I went to the service
like liaisons or things like that.
Hey!
Hey, it's our first one. We're at work doing it, so someone walked in. Keep going.
So I told them what I do, and before I even spoke with my supervisor, I said, "Well, yeah, we can do workshops here, me and my coworker." I said that even before I asked her. So
what happens often is when we put on what we think are quality workshops or events at our schools, those families that don't attend are just as important as the ones that show up all the time. So I'm partnering with Ashley and not income-based housing. You would think I grew up in Beverly Hills. I'm income-based housing. I'm not. I grew up in South Central LA. But just going to meet the family where they are to support them in accessing the supports and services they need. That'll be what we're doing tomorrow. We're starting a series of workshops on trauma and how it impacts parenting, impacts your child's ability to do well socially, emotionally, and academically in school. That workshop will be tomorrow, which we haven't recorded yet because today is Monday, June 19th. But what we're really, really excited about is to share with you an activity that Ashley and I came up with. It's called I can't see that right. As we go on, we'll get better quality cameras and stuff. This is my Samsung Galaxy 7.
That's good advertising there.
Oh, and they didn't even pay me for that. It's an M&M activity.
Yes.
So, what we've learned in working with families, being that Ashley and I do not have children, it can be very, very hard to talk to a parent about their child. And with that, we never want to say, your child is bad as H or doing this and all this, what's wrong with you? So through this M&M activity, we're focusing solely on the parent, building up their skills, allowing them a time to self-reflect. Say, for instance, they'll be giving a pack of M&Ms. Do you want to address that part?
So each representative of the family will be given an individual pack of M&Ms. Want to, be mindful, sanitary. People don't like, people touching your food. The first 4 M&Ms they pull out of their bag are the colors that they will address when answering these statements or questions. So, for example, we have blue, a moment you are proud of yourself. And the fun thing is that Crystal found large images of the M&Ms, and we kind of coordinated the questions to where it would go with the emotion of the M&M. And we do not take credit for the M&M activity because all this stuff is already out there.
It's on Pinterest.
Right. But Crystal said that we have this flexibility so we can really, think about how we can approach families in ways that is fun and still get down to significant levels of conversation without being intrusive. So that's one of our activities.
And the cool thing about it, we create our own questions, though. Opportunity to self-reflect. And 2, again, building on families who have children that may have some of the most challenging behaviors for others. Say if they pull up the yellow M&M, what was the kindest thing someone said to you about you? Giving that parent the opportunity to self-reflect and think like, oh, someone said this about me, made me feel this way. Because we eventually, as we go on our workshop series, we're going to be talking about some of the more difficult conversations. So in building a relationship with the family that's saying like, hey, we care about you. We want to know about the good, the bad, and the ugly. So that's kind of where our series will be going. So we'll be checking back in.
Yes.
Any other thing we want to say? We're going to figure this out as we go. But again, the work Ashley and I do is definitely in support of all children. However, with our heart, we do have a little something extra for those children and families that look like us. So thank you for watching.
Yes.
And we'll be back once we figure this thing out.
Okay.